Popular guy.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Hey, Riley. I wonder what's the experience been like for you, to be part of Kentucky basketball?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Really, really fun 2 years. Really disappointed by not being able to have fans in Rupp and have madness and have the camp out and have that true experience because there aren't too many things in the world, let alone college basketball, like our fans at Rupp and just made games so much fun, so enjoyable. They're still fun, but we miss having the people there, the going on the road and beating teams and hearing "Go Big Blue" at the end of games. Those are always really fun. But personally, just getting to build relationships with the coaching staff, my teammates I've had through these 2 years. Obviously, we faced some more adversity this year than last year, but it's just been a really special time in my life, and I'm forever going to be grateful for it.
And do you still aspire to be a coach?
Yeah, that's still the plan.
How might Kentucky's experience help?
Oh, it'll be huge for me, starting my coaching career. Getting to see Coach Cal up close in person every day, how he handles teams, how he handles individuals, how he deals with his staff. And then also I've been fortunate to play for an unbelievable set of coaching staffs in the 2 years I've been here. The relationships I've made with Coach Barbie, Coach Flint, Coach Lucas, Coach Robes, Coach Justice, Coach Payne last year. It's really helped me see how they deal with high-level players, how they get them to buy into being a team, playing for something more than themselves, and how playing for something more than yourself will also benefit you and benefit all your teammates.
Larry Vaught, go ahead.
Hey, Riley, I know this might be kind of a difficult question, but what positives can you take from this year as far as a learning experience looking ahead to your coaching career, do you think?
Oh, I mean, no one ever wants to go through difficult times. I mean, if you ask anyone, you want to be happy or sad, everyone will say happy. But, during difficult times where you learn about yourself and the people around you. And we faced some difficult times this year, but, we've weathered the storm and I think we're coming out on the other side better than we came in. And so going in as a coach, going into my coaching career, seeing how Coach Cal has had to handle this year, how our players have had to handle this year, it's really easy to be, good. It's, easy to work hard. It's easy to be excited to come into the gym. It's difficult when you're not playing up to the potential, and what you think you're capable of. So seeing this year how guys have fought through the adversity, it's made me understand that guys can do it and that, it's just something you have to hold people accountable to.
Thank you.
John Hale will come to you next.
Riley's a guy who's gone up against Devin all season in practice. What have you seen from him in his progression, and especially as he's taken some heat from some people outside of the team or whatever at various points? How have you seen him approach that just with his work ethic every day?
I think something Coach Flint has talked about when he's spoken to media and you guys before is how hard Devin works. Good or bad, Devin's in the gym working every off day. Sometimes when maybe he should give his body a rest, he's, still trying to improve, still trying to get better. And so that's something I really respect about Devin. He's a kid who should be a senior in high school, came to the most pressure-filled college basketball program in the country in under tough circumstances. No summer, no fall, not being able to be in the locker room. There's 10 new guys. He didn't have any veteran leaders who had played for Coach Cal to, help him see, talk to him about what Coach Cal's like. And that's something you only really get when, through experience. And so Dev, he's really improved throughout the season. And I think, he can still get a lot better, and he's going to get a lot better because there's things I see him do in practice day to day that I think he will be able to translate to games sooner rather than later. And I'm just happy for him. And he's a really mentally tough kid, which is something I really respect.
And then have you asked Cal if you're going to start tomorrow for senior night? That's just a tradition at various times.
I haven't asked him. He hasn't mentioned anything, so I just kind of do whatever's asked of me. So I just approach senior night like any other game. Gonna try and prepare the guys the best I can, and we get out there and try and get another win.
Kyle Tucker, go ahead.
Riley, you talked a lot about just sort of weathering the storm and guys sticking with it. I wonder to what, the primary thing to what you attribute guys not sort of letting go. I mean, it seems like there have been a lot of moments because not only did losses pile up, but just sort of brutal, heartbreaking losses where you had a chance to win, and it doesn't seem like this team ever did kind of give up the ghost. Why primarily do you think they haven't?
I think it starts at the top with, Coach Cal and the coaching staff. They never, that wasn't an option. We're going to come in here, win or lose, and we're going to work. So you can't give up when that's being demanded of you by the coaching staff. And then also players, I think each guy had a belief in themselves and in their teammates that we were better than what we were putting out there. And the only way to improve is to, keep pounding the stone, keep coming to work every day, keep trying to get better. And I think that's what we did. And regardless of who it is, no one's basketball career, coaching-wise or playing-wise, is done after this season. So there's always room to improve, always room to get better. And we all had a belief and a faith in everyone in this building that we could accomplish something special. And I think that served us well throughout the year.
John Wong, go ahead.
Hey, Raleigh, congratulations on making it to senior day. It's a big deal, and it should be. But we've heard Coach Cal say on numerous occasions that he pushes everybody, regardless, as if they were going to be a 5-star player. So, number one, have you found that to be the case? And can you give us an example of cases where he's pushed you maybe a little bit above and beyond what you had anticipated?
Yeah, no, Cal, everyone has their role to play, obviously. And the way we kind of do things here is, our top 10 guys go against each other in practice. And if you're not in that 10, you might not be practicing as much that day. And so as a walk-on, a lot of times if there's 2 healthy point guards, I'm not doing a ton. But this year with the, injury to Terrence and then moving Davion into the starting lineup, I've been the point guard on the second unit. And even though I'm a walk-on, when I'm out there, I can't slow things down. I'm expected to be up to speed with everyone else. And, he challenges me to, try and make our guys better. I'm super fortunate to have the relationship I do with Coach Cal and how much trust he's had in me throughout my time here. And so I can't really give you a specific example of, something incredibly difficult, but, I just think of the times where I'd match up with Ashton in practice, Davion in practice, Devin in practice, Emmanuel, Tyrese. I think just someone who wasn't, thought of, as a high recruit or anything to be able to, contribute something and help those guys improve. I guess that's the way Cal's held me to a high standard.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Gary Tipton, we'll circle back to you.
Yeah, Riley, as I understand it, the NCAA says seniors can come back for an extra year next year. How plausible is that for you?
To be honest, I don't think I'm coming back as a player next year. It's not a conversation Coach Calipari and I have had. I'm older. So, if Coach Calipari asked me to come back and return in the position I'm in, it'd be hard to say no. I'm super grateful for everything he's done for me. Super grateful to the fans, the university, the state of Kentucky. It's been a dream experience these past 3 years, and I love it here. So if I had the opportunity to, and that was something Cal wanted, it'd be hard to pass up. But if not, I'm ready for whatever lies ahead.
Thanks.
All right, well, thank you, Riley. We'll have our next senior here shortly.